Hey YouTube, it's CryptoOneStop coming to you guys from the Crypto Cave. I'm going to be doing a quick update on the Blockfi platform. I'll show you guys my real numbers, the actual amount of Bitcoin, Ethereum that I have, and the yield that I'm earning. Also, one of my subs, CryptoHeezy, put Blockfi CEO's feet to the fire by sending out this tweet. If you guys stay tuned, I'll go ahead and go over what transpired afterwards. If you guys find any value in my video or my insights, make sure you guys like, subscribe, and leave a comment below. With that, let's go ahead and dive into this video. So here is my November report, and here is my December report. Blockfi sends these reports out monthly along with the yield distributions. So on a monthly basis, you'll get this compact report. You'll see the total at the top. You'll see your digital asset balance. So the total posted amount is the amount that's eligible to earn a yield. So in this column, all these assets that I own are earning interest. The next column is the interest earned column. So basically all the interest that I accrued over the course of a month. Next column is my referral bonus earned. And by the way, I'll include a link in the description below. Blockfi occasionally offers referral bonuses. For example, during the recent holidays over the Thanksgiving break, they offered $30 if you signed up with the referral link. Once this video gets published and it's out there, they may have an ongoing promotion, they may not, but I'll go ahead and include my referral link just in case. And the very last column here is your current balance. So your current balance basically equals the net sum of your quantity posted, interest earned, and your bonus earned. And the nice thing about this platform is that the interest will compound without the user having to do anything. To my knowledge, Blockfi is one of the few platforms that allows you to earn compound interest on your digital assets. I believe Celsius, in the most recent AMA they hosted, said that they're planning to enable compound interest in the near future, but for the time being, again, Blockfi, to my knowledge, is one of the few platforms that offers compound interest on digital assets. If you want to learn about the specific platform nuances, I've published numerous videos in the past. You can check them out by clicking the upper right-hand corner of your screen. Now let's go ahead and transition over to talking about the newest feature on the platform, trade. So before, you weren't able to trade on the platform. If you wanted to convert any of your assets, you would have to do it on a different platform. And in an effort to become a more comprehensive wealth management platform, it looks like Blockfi has enabled their users to go ahead and convert their digital assets right on their platform. And I think in part the motivation was to de-incentivize people from removing assets off the platform, because I would imagine that some people wanted to move their assets off the platform to sell or enter in a short-term trade, or maybe their investment thesis changed and they want to be more exposed to USD versus BTC. So again, not only do users get another service, but I also think users will be less likely to remove their assets off the platform. I mean, the feature is pretty simple to use. So let's say I wanted to cash out and get exposure to GUSD. This is what I want to receive, and I'll pay with the Bitcoin that I have. And you can see here that I can only do 10,000 per day. That's the daily limit. Now, if for any reason you need to do more than this, you should try getting a hold of the Blockfi team, contact support, and they might be able to help you guys out. But overall, it's a very easy and simple process, and they don't charge any fees for this service. And I think part of the reason why they're able to offer no fees is because since all the capital is essentially pooled together, they're sort of acting as an electronic abacus of sorts. Let's say they converted from Bitcoin to GUSD. So number one, they're getting charged a cost for withdrawing, the network fee. They're getting charged on the exchange end, and then they have to send it back, which is going to incur another fee. With this new trade feature offered by Blockfi, you basically circumvent all that and you save all the fees associated with converting any of your digital assets. They've also done a pretty good job of answering questions. For example, the regulatory nuances between the various states is listed here. As I mentioned earlier, there's no fees for exchanging your crypto. It looks like they're working on a potential fiat on and off ramp, and they might be enabling USDC from Coinbase in the near future. And once you've executed the trade, your funds are available right away, and they also start earning interest right away. And another important thing to note is, let's say you deposit 1 BTC on December 1st and you convert that BTC to ETH on the 15th. At the end of the month, on the interest payment day, the first business day of the month, you'll earn 14 days of BTC interest and 17 days of ETH interest. So basically what they're saying here is that all the interest you earn on your respective digital assets is prorated. Now, before I show you guys an easy way to send GUSD to Blockfi, I wanted to talk about this transaction between one of my subs, Steve, and the Blockfi CEO, Zach. Steve sent out the following tweet. This is a joke, right? 2 days to withdraw, 1 ETH. Also, it should be up to the user to check the corresponding wallet address they are sending crypto to is correct. The highlighted info is just comical. Blockfi is garbage at the moment, in my opinion. And here's the email response that Steve was talking about. At the moment, any withdrawals above a certain threshold, approximately 30K, will be flagged for review and may require additional verification images. Withdrawals over 100K may require a video conference. And I think Steve raises a fair point. I mean, he's a user of the platform and he's raising a concern. He wants to have speedy withdrawals. It's obviously a feature that's important to him. And he's basically airing his grievance on a social media platform in hopes of bringing it to somebody's attention, because he wasn't happy with the response that he got back from support. So in that regard, I'm totally on Steve's side. I mean, as users, that's what we need to do. We need to voice our concerns and hold, people's feet to the fire. Now, this is how the CEO responded. And in my view, this is really cool because 10 years ago, I don't think something like this would have been possible, where you raise an issue or concern and the CEO responds to you like this. But Zach responded, "Hey Steve, a couple things. Number one, KYC step can be avoided by whitelisting withdrawal addresses. 2, withdrawals will get faster soon. For better or worse, we prioritize security over speed for the time being and have saved a lot of client funds as a result of the existing workflow." And in my view, that's a pretty fair and solid answer as well. Because, think about it from their perspective. If they got hacked or had some sort of adverse event that was publicized, that would tarnish the reputation of the exchange and they would lose massive amounts of credibility. And that would ultimately impede their ability to grow their business. What if in the future they try to market to larger clients, institutional clients? For example, let's say Fidelity, since they're going to be offering crypto-related products. For them to recruit someone big like Fidelity, they would need a very polished record. So the way I interpret the CEO's response is that he's basically saying, hey, look, we understand your concern. We're working on speedy withdrawals, but in our view, security is paramount. That's what we're going to focus on. That's our number one priority. Once we've gotten that down, then we'll focus on getting speedy withdrawals. So to be fair to both parties, I just think this is one of those cases where we can't reconcile both parties' differences. If the platform feels like security is paramount and Steve wants speedy withdrawals, and the platform in its current iteration isn't able to provide that service, probably best if Steve takes his crypto, his digital assets, and goes to a different platform that does provide all the services that he wants. Now for me, I personally keep my long-term funds on Blockfi. I don't have any intention of withdrawing them. Plus, I like the flex feature. I like what Zach is doing with the platform, his overall trajectory. And I've watched numerous interviews with Zach. I tend to have a lot of overlap with him. So I'm basically okay with the current status quo. I'm looking forward to what's coming in the near and far future. But hey, we all have different needs and wants. But coming back to this dialogue, it looks like Steve was uncertain what Zach meant by whitelisting, and Zach provided this link. And if you go here to the link that he provided, basically you can go ahead and save a address. That way you can skip the entire KYC process that Steve had to go through, which would enable you to take out money faster. If you guys end up whitelisting, make sure you guys read this. It says here, you cannot request withdrawals for 72 hours after enabling whitelisting. Now I'll show you guys an easy way to get GUSD deposited on your Blockfi account. On the left here, I have my Gemini exchange account open. It's my mobile app. You could of course do this with their web application. However, if you download the mobile app, they're actually offering people a $10 bonus for signing up. And if you're interested in that, I'll make sure to include a link in the description below. But if you wanted to deposit GUSD onto your Blockfi account, you would simply link your bank account with Gemini's mobile app. Once the bank account is linked, you can transfer USD onto the platform. And what they do is they pre-credit your account pending the ACH transfer. This pre-credit amount you can immediately use to buy crypto. However, if you wanted to withdraw, you would have to wait at least 3 to 5 business days because they want to make sure that ACH transfer clears before you remove any funds off the platform. Once you deposit your USD and it's cleared to withdraw, you go here to withdraw from Gemini, select Gemini dollar, and for the purpose of this video, I'll go ahead and transfer $1. So essentially what they do is they convert that USD into GUSD for you, and they send it to your withdrawal address. So I'll enter $1, continue, I'll scan the QR code that's provided by Blockfi, then I'll swipe to confirm. So basically they took my $1 USD, automatically converted it to Gemini dollar, and again they're going to go ahead and send that to this withdrawal address listed here on Blockfi. And with minutes you should see a GUSD pending deposit. And you can see here on my account, I have 1 GUSD that's pending. Also, you'll see that I wasn't charged any network fees or any sort of transfer fee. And that's probably because the entity that you're buying from, Gemini, not only is an exchange, but they also have a custodian service that Blockfi is a client of. And I understand this process might take a while, but it's definitely faster than some of the other platforms, because with the other platforms, you have to first go to, let's say, Coinbase, convert it to your preferred USD stablecoin, and then send that stablecoin over. And that might incur a network fee. With the Gemini, you don't have to convert anything. They convert the USD for you. You just have to wait for that 3 to 5 days for the ACH transaction to clear. Not only can you deposit at no cost, but let's say you wanted to convert that USD into maybe Bitcoin or Ethereum, rather than sending it to an exchange to sell, you can do all that here. And again, this is all part of their goal to become a one-stop shop, a wealth management service for everybody. And if you like the platform, you're interested in signing up, make sure you use the referral link in the description below. They often offer bonuses anywhere ranging from $10 to $30. Also, if you use that link for Gemini and sign up with them, they give you a $10 bonus for signing up. So that's basically $20 to $50 for free to get you guys started. Whether you want to earn interest on BTC, ETH, or USD, you can do all of that on Blockfi. I do plan to do this on a monthly basis every time I get my monthly report. If you're interested in watching me catalog my interest payments, looking forward to some of my strategies that I'm going to disclose in the near future, or maybe you just appreciate some of my general insights. If that's the case, I strongly recommend that you go ahead and subscribe to my channel, and also like the video so I can get this out to more people and grow my audience. And feel free to share any of your positive or negative criticisms in the comment section below. With that, this is CryptoOneStop signing out. I'll talk to you folks next time. Bye.